Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kaijuro Cards. It's the best time of year. It's a crystal update. As a Force guy, I absolutely love crystal updates because that means more four cost cards getting added. But are they good? That's kind of the question today. So we're gonna be talking about the new cards and a breakdown of fours because as you're seeing this, it'll be the 4th of April. So you get a Forge video on the 4th of April, which is the 4th month of the year. Will be released at 4 p.m. Of the 44th minute. So when you're seeing that's right now. So that's pretty cool. If you're wondering why has such a weird release date. So let's talk about the new cards. First of all, we got Opal, Fire Opal Signet. What is this card? Why is this card? Who asked for this card? It's cool, I guess, but it's weird as a fire card. This doesn't scream I'm a fire card so much as this screams like nature or water. Like it just feels weird as a fire card. That doesn't mean it's not good. Practical uses for it will not be showcased today. I don't really think it fits Fire Force a ton, but if you want to try it, maybe you can copy some Simian Troopers or Galasaurs, Fire Hunt for whatever reason. Like after you ramp them up, because you got your scaling cards, so that's, Fire Lane's Energy, your Galasaur, then Fire Opal the Galasaur. It could be a big body that could be really good for stats if that's what you really, want. Um, Overall, though, 2.5 stars. It's weird. Next, we have Jade Heirloom. Why? This is bringing back my why questions. The main thing I would use this for is where you could get your Return to Soil going, your Hive Queen, your Verdant Helix, Never Forty Creeper, but you have three really good hits, and I've seen decks actually using Verdant Helix, Return to Soil, and Jade all in one, which is really darn good. It's cool. Uh, but it's like, now as a 4 card, it's actually really bad. Um, let's see, I gotta find my 4 deck. Here it is. Rename it while I'm here so I don't forget later on the video. But for Nature Force, the only good summon here is either Ninja Pumpkin or Frax. That's your 2 good summons. Maybe call Master if you just want Deck Fin. But overall, you don't really want to. This is a play effect. This is a play effect. Play a first effect. Play effect. Like, it's just, as you can see, I mean, this is a good hit too. But in general, you just want to do your, you want to hit your, you want to hit, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. You want to hit, not use this. You're going to hate your play effects. Every time I tested this card with Force, or just like flashback into Force while I talk about it, try and test Jade with it. I kept sending my Essence Solidifier, my Witch, my Toxin. Like, I never hit the cards I wanted. One time I hit my Butterfly, which screwed me over because whoopsie daisy, I no longer can hit a beast with it. And it's okay. Now, was this one was the last patch? This might have been last patch, yes. So they changed Plenty of Fish to finally being usable. It was such a weird card that I don't think anybody like knew how to feel about it. And I think this is my deck. If it's here. Hold up, did I not? There it is. Hey, so we got the uh, new Water 4. I like this one too. Sapphire Sapien, draw a minion if it costs 4 or 8, give it plus 4,000, AK, 4, draw a card, give it plus 4,000. That's just how it works in Force. It is cool in Force. I absolutely love this because of the Coral Supervisor, because now you're running your Sapphire Sapiens, Plenty of Fish, Damn Surge. You now have 3 spells. So Coral Supervisor, that's now viable in Force. And you can Spiral Gate it to get multiple, which, again, really practical. Crystal Drown, you're drawing into these spells. And now it has ramp. I'm actually getting like 15,000 power double agents, which, spoil, or, that's just how hand buff works as a whole. But still, it feels really consistent. It's good. And then you got your good old Psychic Predator Rescue, good stuff for fours. Steam scale, this is a weird one that a lot of people make fun of me for running, but just having a blocker could be handy. Drawing a card's handy. I don't make fun of it. And Plenty of Fish is really cool. You can get Charge or Shroud, which again, when you're hand buffing, you know, a slapping down at 8,000 Shroud, that ain't no joke, especially considering you can get Charge. Charge is just nasty at times. It's always a nasty trait to have. Plenty of Fish now feels like good. At launch, for those who didn't know, it turned all of your cards in hand and deck into blocker fish, which was trash. It was so bad. It just nerfed their deck. It was such a weird card, and it was okay, but now they have random traits. Still transform random cards. Nobody like that. So now it's give free random minion 4,000 fish. I know this is means, but it's fish with random traits. That's viable. That's usable. I like it in fours. It's fun. Alternatively, if you want to go less spell, you can run Aqua Helios. I have no idea. Also, a viable card. I wouldn't 100% recommend it in fours because thing about fours is you're usually playing your hand because you want to draw more cards. So this doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel good, but it does combo well with Plenty of Fish. Um, Next we got the new silly Light 4 card. This card is silly. I'll give my star ratings at the end after talking about all of them. I decided where I didn't forget. I'm gonna do that instead. Um, we got Pyrite Flash. Play all cards that cost 4 or 8 and then draw a card. I'm sorry. Who asked for light force to get a charge forward? Am I right? It's so funny how good and bad this is. On paper, it should be cracked, but it's just moments like, okay, well, I have 2 cards in hand, so who cares? But you could do this with your Kalas. Let's say you did your Slay Rider late because you Sun Gauntleted. Well, you can still play yours. You got your Skybound. Like, it is so funny how this just becomes a hand dump card, and then you draw a card, so you can keep going. You keep the gas in the tank, and I like that. And it's not crazy. It's not doing a ton. It's not gonna make like light forwards busted, like a Call Master launch busted, but it's definitely a nice buff. Um, if you couldn't tell, I brought Silent Sanctuary back in the light fours. I think with hand buff kind of becoming prevalent again, I've been seeing it lately, even though they, for whatever reason, nerfed Aqua Flame. I'm still seeing hand buff, so Silent Sanctuary you can rip them apart because your Cult Master boost is still there when silent, so you could just hurt your opponents, keep your boost, and I like it as a card. And then lastly, the goat, the best four of this update, Soulstone Garnet. So can't see because I don't know why this text bug still exists. Summon the top card from your graveyard. If it costs 4 or 8, summon an extra copy of it. Ooh. So it fours, summon the top card from graveyard, summon a copy of it. It's really good. I absolutely love it for like basement dweller shenanigans, your Stein shenanigans, maybe some Franks. Um Fun fact, hold on, I believe, unless, yeah, you could do, you can get your feeding frenzy doubled. You could just go to town on your enemies. Um, Dimension Keeper's here now. I don't think last time I used Dark Force I had it. So funny enough, Quartz Worm is no longer Dark Force. This was the Dark Force card for a long time. Was hey, let's use Quartz Worm because you're summoning a bunch of 4 cost minions, and that was the goal of Dark Force. You just summon a crap ton of them, and you get power. That was the goal. And I just don't think it's that worth it anymore. Because again, you're committing to Quartz Worm. You gotta commit. Then that means I've got to bring in Bobble Bat so I have more death effects to pay off. Then that means, I've got to bring in, where the heck is he? Balan? Oh, I gotta bring in Death Rattler. Oh, I gotta bring in Dark Pack, which Dark Pack's already in here, but still, you get my point. And then you really gotta commit to the death aspect, maybe. And a Poison Worm if you're feeling kinky. Terror Pit. Then your ability becomes Momentum Mori. It's just, you're really committing to it. With this, the bodies feel good by themselves. You're not like I'm running Frankenstein, but this deck doesn't feel like I'm committing to Frankenstein. Um, I got Basement Dweller, but I'm not relying fully on disc or graveyard components to fully work. And so as a whole, this deck just works really well. So, Soul Guy Garnet, I'm giving a 4.5. Really good card. Reason it's getting 4.5 is this is just a force card. I don't know why they're doing this weird 8 synergy. I don't think anyone's really been a fan of this 8 synergy going on this update. Fire Opal Signet's free. I think it's weird as a fire card. It's good. Like, you could copy your Meltdown Dragon, which is really good. You can do stuff like that. But, A, you want your Meltdown Dragon of War, and B, your opponent can just remove the card next turn, you know? But other than that, I mean, this is a strong card. So let's get in the 3. Pyrite Flash is a 4. Can fail sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't feel necessary because you only have a couple cards in hand. But just having the hand dump option can be really cool for your callus shenanigans. Sometimes your Slay Rider, really keeping them boosted. Sapphire Sapiens is a 3.5, really held back by the 4/8 aspect, but drawing a card, giving a bunch of power. There's really good oomph for turn 1 if need be, and then Jade Heirloom. Did I lose it? Jade Heirloom. So yeah, Sapphire 3.5. This, I'm sorry, too. It's so bad. It's not good in Nature Force. It kind of hurts a little bit from my testing. I actually was losing more with this in my deck. Um, you lose more games. It's weird from the ACOS standpoint, though it is good. I've played a list. I saw somebody send where they're running like Return to Soil and all that shenanigans, and it's really good in that. But that's a lot of commitment. A lot of like, I mean, you're getting like 16 costs and running that, so that's like 20 costs of your deck and free cards to actually get a commitment. Which brings me to the new worm. I guess we go ahead and discuss the new worm while we're here, because this is technically a crystal card. I'm not going to talk about the new 8s because I don't even have them all yet. I just don't think they're that interesting to talk about. They're kind of boring as 8 cost cards. So play first, draw any 8 cost card and play it. Hey! First of all, why is this play first? I get it, I'm playing it. But holy freaking crap, this is an 8 cost card. I better be playing it at that rate. It's like, let's compare it to like other 8 costs real quick. I mean, Dark Riders and Dark. No need to say why that's OP. Draconic Awakening, Extermination, Flame Tropis, Gabriel, Easton, Murderous Butcher. This guy, I guess this is one of the new cards that we're not talking about. Trench Amalgamation, Turn to Soil, Ultra Sideworm, which is 11,000 body. The main thing I will give about this worm is neutral, which is good. 8,000 stat stick. That's pretty good. I don't know. I just don't like. Apologies. I just don't. I mean, look at me. I'm yawning from how bored I am looking at this card. I just don't get it as a play first. That's my main my main problem with it. Though you do want to play it first most of the time. I do actually have a card utilizing this right here. I'm utilizing Fire Opal, but the main goal, you want to get your Meltdown Dragon, your Instrodium into your Meltdown, and you're copying. You copy your Instrodium sometimes. Walking Red Flag is just secondary goat. I love the guy, but Fire Opal into Instrodium, 16k, which is nothing to scoff at. Again, 8,000 body stat stick, nothing to scoff at. Just weird. With that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and showcase each force match or two, and I just want to give my opinion on each force. Now, Fire Force, I must start with this. People cannot play this deck well, and it annoys me. You are not playing. Oh, that's sad. Why do they? You're not playing Fire Force right. Everybody's Valkazering. Ain't wrong. Do not Valkazer. You're not special. You're not cool for it. Frankly, it's weird. It's off-putting. You should be Lord Fire Hunting. Fire Hunt is so good in Force. It is a good card in general. But it's silly to just be like, oh, I, man, I'm really losing my train of thought today. I'm sorry. But I just always like, I'm so sick of people playing Valkaiser. They're, oh, you get your Galasaur out. Yeah, that's great. Statistic. Ain't no way, Jose. I'm using a legendary slot just to get one card out. Low. I would much rather. Darn, war didn't go good. Gamble didn't pay off. I just think it's a little silly for the idea of me playing a legendary just so I can draw a card more consistently when unnecessary. Holy crap, spy mission, go away. Just looking at these spells. Oh well. We're gonna play this so he wars. Darn, not gonna war. I was hoping he would board this. But I mean Galasaur, great card, love it. Um but it's so overused and it hurts a lot of force decks. And because of that, Fire Force gets a bad rep, even though it's great. Um, Fire Force is all about the stats, though. You are a big statistic. Fire Hunt being your interaction. Oh dear lord, it's mutant. Don't screw me over, mutant. We got a war quickly. Okay, we good. But yeah, here's an example. 21,000 power, 4-cost card. Galasaur is great, and I absolutely love it in Force. And I think that's what Force is trying to be and should be. Is this like weird like stat stick deck that accomplished its goal well. I will say, weaknesses interaction. Lord Fire Hunt is your interaction. However, that's fine because you could boost it however you desire. I want to do it just for fun, like boom, like that's such a big difference now in power. And that's I ran this in a tournament, the tournament that I won, and that was kind of one of the reasons I won. Fire Hunt would just wreck decks, and there just wasn't much my opponent could do about it. Holy moly. Oh boy, this is scary. Okay, we're fine though, cause oh god, why? Why must you be here? But like boom, I'm getting so much power, and this nerd can't even destroy me. He doesn't even have interaction. What can this kid do? I'm running circles around this man. And this is why I love Fire Force. Also, underrated card to Sitting a Trooper. I love this dude. He can just sometimes he runs the games, and so that's Fire Force. Again, stat stick. You're not really doing a bunch. There's not much commentary I can give about it because it's seriously just play card. You get power, and that leads to one of the many complaints I think people have about Force, right? Especially right now, is just how boring it comes off as. And Fire Force is boring. It's the best one, definitely the Force deck, but it's kind of boring. I ain't doing much. I'm just winning games. So let's play a fun one. Let's play an actually skill-based Force deck, and that's Nature Force. I said Nature Force. Um, Game, you're embarrassing me in front of everyone. Um, Force? Okay. Well, do we play 4 now? Fix your game, but we're all good. Okay. I was nervous. You were nervous. Nature Force is fun. Jade is such a weird card. What is happening right now? Oh boy. Why is it's not like my device, it's just the game itself is lagging. Oh, that's right. So, this is a stupid nerf I want to talk about. Why did they nerf Jade? This was not a card that needed a nerf that they nerfed. And I'm still bamboozled about it to this day. Why did they remove Beast Tag from this card? It did not. This card didn't even need a nerf. It needed a buff. People made fun of how silly this card was. But now it's like, oh, you're gonna nerf it? It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, you got Ninja Pumpkin, the GOAT, alongside which really helps carry this. I mean, it's your two main things. I'm actually gonna make this permanent before he wars. There's no way he plays it right. Dang, he does. Okay, well I'll just ramp then. Silly little nerd. And cool, we win. I absolutely love this though. Ninja Pumpkin's so great, especially with Essence, because you can ruin your postcards, but you're also ramping yourself. I am gonna full moon turn one here. No questions asked. No one asks questions. You're asking questions right now. I can hear it. Well then, that sucks. Don't insta war on me. Use your ability, please. Oh, thank you. Check this out. Boom. Perfection. Dang, you lived. But we won the war, and this is why Toxin's underrated. But see, Nature Force is actually kind of skill based. You're running Affliction with the Witch side, but you're also running your weird stuff with Ninja Pumpkin. You got your Jade Beast spawn, which sucks now. I'm just gonna insta war it. Hope we don't get screwed. We got screwed. Oh no, Ninja Pumpkin, where were you? Where was my boo? Uh, might make him take the bait. Yep, there it is. We win the round. GG too easy. I mean, I could honestly hold the witch, and I'm going to. Man, honestly, like, he doesn't have anything that can win the war, so I might just do this. Okay, like, what are the odds we win this? Pretty high. I'm actually just gonna war rip it. I actually think that no matter what, I win here. Yeah, I just win. There's nothing he could do. That's why I love Ninja Pumpkin. It's just such a good Shroud minion that can be a war top, and I absolutely love it. You know, we love winning rounds. We love playing video games. I don't like Stein. He's pretty rude. Which is actually kind of cool once you get to this point. Um, with fours because it's before it's really bad for stats, and there's that. It's really bad because 1,000 base power, that's nothing. Um, when but now in fours 2,500, getting to the point where it can kill cards, not bad with recast. I actually think it's pretty good. This nature force, third best, maybe fourth best force. I apologize, by the way, if I sound rough or sniffling tad. I am currently sick. I think I got flu, which is just rough. Anyway, light fours, let's go. Most boring force. This is the most boring force. Okay, you're gonna get to see a cool combo. I absolutely love this silliness. So you can pyrite, play whatever card you have, and you can just call this. Boom, you're drawing so many. You've drawn another hand, and it's absolutely silly. I always love Sun God in the team, and that's like the one thing I don't like playing into. Oh, he copies my Cullis. I'm gonna keep her clouds. Hopefully, it doesn't outscale me. We should be fine here. Right, we're fine, yeah, because Silent Sanctuary, a card that I absolutely love. No one can change my mind about. Whoop. Garrett nerd. Um, okay, so we're gonna Slay Rider, mess up their hand. I love Slay Rider for messing up hands. It's also, whew, whew. You know what? I'm gonna go toe to toe with this bullshit. I do not fear this thing, although I should. I don't. Wait, why didn't you draw a card? Shouldn't you draw a Oh, wait, it's your opponent. Oh, he had more cards. And this is why Pyrite Flash can be a little sucky at times. Not just because they got it, but just because they get it at war, and it's just like, darn. Please don't draw silent. Okay. It's just kind of like a darn moment. Also, absolutely love Corrupted Angel. He's awesome. Darn, he's going to get another one. Man. Okay, well, we lose no matter what. Prefer to have Cullis here. This is kind of rough. We got Sun Gauntlet, which is a controversial ability. I haven't really talked much about the abilities because they're pretty cut and dry for the most part with fours. This is a bit of an odd pickle for a lot. I like Sun Gauntlet into this, and you kind of can't change my mind on it. Oh boy, please don't have anything. Darn, he does. Oh well, man, that is the second Nimbus Scout. That's actually kind of crazy. Well, we're good. We're good. We're not good, but we're gonna try and be good. It's all good in this hood. Nothing bad can happen. It's fine. This is Silent Sanctuary. By the way, I've had people say, no, don't, you hurt your force. You still keep the boost. It does not hurt your boost. It's just, I mean, yeah, you're losing blocker, but at this point, you've already got the benefits of blocker, so who cares? I prefer. Oh my goodness. We just don't get a chance. Also, it helps to get like silent steel stuff because they don't get the boost like I do, which I really appreciate that too. And it's pretty helpful. Give me a corrupted angel again, please. Thank you. Burn call us. Get good. We played this. And we probably won. I'm just gonna insta war. Screw. That's rough. Man, what is this deck that this bot's playing? Man, he even got his hollow. I was wondering where the hollow was. We should be good here. Yeah, we got Slay. Slay Rider is actually really good. I like it, especially when you're low on this, because now they have cluster, and but we get the benefits. They don't get a benefit of the Slay Rider. Um, but I think as a whole, floors do get a bad outlook, and I kind of want to talk about that. I hear and see a lot of floors slander and hatred. Like, I get it, they're kind of annoying, but I don't think there's, we shouldn't be, oh, boo, boo Force, burn it. This is such a stupid archetype. And what's funny is I remember I see a lot of people say there's just not much to do with Force, and funny enough, thanks to Kuba, I will say this is a lot of Kuba's doing. There's a lot of four-cost cards in this game. There's a lot of four-costs that exist, and I think they're kind of underappreciated as an archetype. So next, we got Water Force. Water Force is another fun one. See, this is probably the most skill-based force. Apologies, just still bored just thinking about Jade Heirloom, apparently. Oh my goodness. Okay, ugh. This is a rough card. I don't know what it is, but whenever I face a magic card, it's always rough to face. And dang. It's all fun and games till you got the Crimson Tear tech. No one ever expects Crimson Tear tech. Wow, this is actually going to be miserable to face. So, okay, I'll take a damn surge. And this is when this becomes good. I mean, that's 10,000 power right there. And this is a Shroud. I love me some Shroud protection. Please be good. Please, Sapphire, I'll take that. I absolutely love Sapphire because, boom, we're now drawing. I mean, that's a lot of power, but it's called Master Crystal, so who cares? Honestly, gonna do this and hope we win the war. We do. Let's go. We're goaded. Um, Sadly, no coral, but I don't need it here. Coral is just good for your spells that are all in my graveyard, because now this deck has free spells, so it's pretty good to have. Uh, you know, I think this guy will always stay in force. It's good because it has to. Ooh, that's rough. Um, yeah, this is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna probably silence this. Whoop. Get silenced, nerd. I do not need. I'll play this. Just play it. Don't lose the war. Ooh, that was close, but we did it. Again, Water Force, big numbers. With Sapphire, I don't know what must be the difference, but it just feels different. Just feel like there's a big oomph that it didn't have before. Damn, sir, getting out for war, which is kind of another reason. But, oh my god, just let me have cards, please, please. I think I win because yeah, I got all my spells out of hand. They're all in my hand. And let's go. You didn't get to see Coral Supervisor. It actually is pretty consistent, but we didn't even need it this time. But it's pretty good. I mean, for instance, like that effect I got Coral Supervisor out, just being able to help next round. It's nice to get two because what you could do your fish, and then you could play Dam Surge, really boosting your deck or your hand, sorry, a bunch. So with that, sadly, we only have one more deck to cover. Um, so this video has actually been planned since last year. I actually remember joking with someone like I should just make a fours video on the on like just fours on April. Oh, I hate Strobe Flash against fours. That's a rough one. And they're like, yeah, dude, that'd be funny. And so it did. And originally it was gonna be a 44-minute video. I don't think this is gonna end up being 44 minutes. But you get what you get. You don't throw fit. Oh, you're gonna see Garnet here. I love this. Check this out. Boom. Then we summon a copy, and then we just go to town on this guy. Not much you could do. Honestly, just give me it. Just give me the power. I'm winning this round full. That was such overkill, but I don't even care. I love this. I love this deck. I love Garnet. Garnet's actually really cool in this deck. He's closest to getting. Oh, and Basement Dweller again. Being Basement Dweller. I love that guy. Is he gonna destroy it? No. Oh, he is. Oh, oh, get him, Dimension Keeper. Pop his knees. Pop his knees. He's gonna silence me. No. Callmaster Crystals, he's actually like the worst card in round. You need him because you know that's how it enables your deck. But holy crap, I'm tilted whenever I draw this guy. I'm like, man, why do I have him in hand? I don't want him on war. I love getting bricked. Getting bricked is so cool. This is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. I love getting bricked. I've been told to if I got my soul split garnet. It shows we're running 4 spells in this deck. Holy crap. Dark Force loves spells lately. Yeah, I'll play that. Oh, banish it? Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Darn. Oh, your soul split ruined. We can eat him. Pop his knees. Um, you know what? Dark Pack, give me the. I'll take the ramp. He's gonna silence me. Very wood. I think we win. Just don't be okay. Oh, that's rough. But we still win. Very close, but we still win. That's why I hate going against Strobe Flesh. Come on, give me. Oh, man. Garnet could be really useful here. Alright, don't get silence for once. Dang. Well, then. We win. GG. Um, Dark Force is fun. I love the destruction of it, and it's really cool. Again, apologize for being sick while recording this, but I didn't really have a choice. I needed to get this ready. Um, but yeah, we're a year in with crystals, with force and whatnot being here, which makes me feel old. Just kind of makes me go, wow, this that update was a year ago. We're getting Crystal 2.0, which I think is really cool. It's really fun. Uh, so just kind of, I'm not gonna really talk about them, like I said, but in these new 8 cost crystal stuff, they're weird. I do like how we're slowly getting the crystal invasion, which is kind of the point, because I remember the theme was infection, and this is how infection is happening. We're seeing the crystals coming, here and there. Um, no, I kind of want to talk about this real quick. I say Cold Master needs a buff. Um, we could revert it back to old Chrysalis, which that might be a little over tuning. For those who didn't know, it used to be 1,000 per each broken instead of 500. That got nerfed. I say do the what was voted for the nerf, because fun fact, they did the thing that was least voted for. I say crystallize 2 shields, remaining have plus 1,000 for each broken. You're getting plus 2,000. It's quick proc, and you can get it over with. I think that would be great. It would be a huge buff, giving advantage to Fire Force. But it's just, I don't know, Force, the power spread is just, it's not keeping up with a lot of modern decks. Worms, Angels, like almost anything can outscale it. I think it's a little sad because it's supposed to be on par with other decks. It's supposed to be its own shtick. It's not supposed to be weak, and it feels weak. I hope they do something about it. And really quick, I want to talk about this patch. We lost a good guy. Why is this guy dying? I get it. Literally, new aids. Oh, we wanted to nerf so that you weren't getting your Stradium or your Sapphire. Was it Titan or whatever? Hold on. Yeah, as Azure Titan. I don't know. Duplicate a random card in your hand that costs 40. And I remember this was the one thing I was excited for when I saw this card. I'm like, oh yeah, Aqua Flame Enabler, giving us more Aqua Flame so I could feel less like conservative and I can play more. I'll be really cool. Ha, nope, get nerfed. It's so weird. I just don't get it. Like, hold on. Let's see. What can I? Holy crap. We could copy Trench Amalgamation. You see my point? Like, it's weird. You can copy Iceland if you really want. Again, feels weird. I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, that's my thoughts. Hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Hopefully, Fours shall rise again. We will be back. The Fours invasion's gonna happen. Just you guys wait. The Fours. Also, Minecraft movie's coming out by around the day this comes out. So, two big world events happens: 4 videos and Minecraft movie. A lot of world-ending stuff right there. Anyway, goodbye.